Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Jenny, are you having fun here?
Yes, of course. This is really a nice party with wonderful people and lovely wines.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Thank you for the invitation.
It's my pleasure. Would you like another glass of champagne?
Yes, please. Thank you for everything.
Happy birthday. This is for you, Kate.
Thanks, Miss Zhang.
You know, in China we usually don't open presents until the guests leave.
Really? I've already opened this one. Say, this is sweater, and it's just what I need to go with my new suit. Thank you ever so much.
If I can improve my vertical jump a few more inches, I think beach volleyball might be my ticket.
But whenever we play, you just sit on the sand, drink beer, and watch the girls.
It's a beautiful sport, isn't it?
To be honest, I don't think you could even win a gold in hopscotch.
Okay. Enough already. We'd better hustle. The contest starts in 5 minutes. Would you mind if I ask you whether you are married or not?
To be frank, I was married once, and now I'm single.
Do you mean you got a divorce?
Yes, my first marriage was a failure.
What's your favorite ball sport?
I like basketball. I really enjoy watching the NBA games on TV.
Who's your favorite player?
I don't really have one, but I support Houston.
Do they have a good team?
I think they do, but I'm biased. They have a good manager and a great coach.
I can't keep up with the game. The players play so quickly that I can hardly see what they are doing.
I have the same problem. The players are really very skillful. I wish I could play that well.
You play for an amateur team, don't you?
Yes, I do. We're doing pretty well this season. We've won most of our games, but we're not top of the league table.
How many more games are there this season?
We've got 4 more games. I hope we can win all of them.
I have something really cool to tell you about. Do you know anything about online auctions?
Not really.
They're awesome. I was browsing through the eBay auction today, and I found the cutest fat little copper Buddha. It's over 100 years old.
Please don't tell me you bought it.
Why not?
If you did, you probably got ripped off.
Wow. There are so many lanterns to appreciate.
Now, you can see why it's called the Lantern Festival.
Yes, it deserves its name.
Did you notice the characters on the lanterns?
Sure, but you know that I can't read any Chinese characters. What do they say?
They are puzzles. It's a tradition to solve the puzzles on the lanterns during the Lantern Festival.
It's interesting and I want to buy one home.
Jane's mother always wants her to marry a big shot. Jay.
That is just wishful thinking. The cost of higher education has increased in recent years, faster than the cost of living. So she wants Jane's brother to go on studying and earn his doctorate by means of it.
But it's unfair for Jane.
Do you like ethnic food?
I do. My favorites are Mexican, Thai, and Indian.
Really? Have you ever tried Moroccan?
I can't say that I have. What are the basic ingredients?
I don't know. A friend of mine said I should try it.
Do you know where a Moroccan restaurant is?
As a matter of fact, he gave me this address.
Let's go there for lunch. I'm up for an adventure.
What time is it?
10 to 9.
Your watch is 10 minutes slow. So it should be 9 sharp. I'm gonna be late again. What will be my excuse this time? It should be set the alarm for 7:30.
Don't cry over spilled milk, Fred. Could you stay with me a few minutes?
What? Why? What's wrong with you?
I just hate being alone at home with nothing to do about listen to the clock ticking. It's so lonely and boring. My sickness makes it worse. When will I recover?
You will be fine in the couple of months, just be patient. I've got to work now, I'll be late.
You only care about your work.
Sorry, baby, you are everything to me. All I do just for our family.
Stay just a few minutes longer, okay?
Okay. I'll leave at 9:15. Is that all right?
Yes.
I'll spend more time with you in the future, Dina.
Thank you.
It's terrible how things have changed. You remember there used to be trees on all these hills.
Really? There aren't many left now.
No, they've all been cut down and now all the soil is washing away.
Were there any animals in the forest?
Yes, I can remember it very well that there used to be all sorts of animals and birds. But nowadays you just don't see the birds that you used to see around here. Is there anything wrong?
I'm worried about my daughter. She can't decide about college.
Don't worry. That's just a part of being a teenager.
I don't mind that, but she disagrees with me about everything.
You should encourage her to make up her mind by herself. You shouldn't affect her decision.
But I just want to give her some tips.
Oh, she can make her own decisions. What's your name?
My name is Sam.
How are you, Sam?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Where are you from, Sam?
I'm from England.
What is your job?
I'm a bank manager.
Are there any interesting stories in the newspaper today?
There are a few stories about natural disasters. There is a massive forest fire in Australia. It covers several square kilometers of land, has destroyed many more square kilometers.
Was it caused accidentally or naturally? Sometimes it gets so hot that fires begin naturally in Australia and Africa.
Nobody knows at the moment, but it has been very hot there recently. The drought in Africa is causing starvation. Millions of people have migrated to try and find food.
What is the international community doing to help?
The European Union has sent several plants with relief supplies. Several countries have sent soldiers to distribute food and medical supplies. Refugee camps have been set up across the region.
How many countries have been affected?
6 have been seriously affected. but the refugees are also migrating to several surrounding countries.
I saw on the TV yesterday that there has been another earthquake in Iran.
Yes, there have been a few there recently. They say that this one was not a big quake. The Iranians are dealing with it on their own. They have purchased some special equipment to find people buried under rubble.
Does the newspaper say anything about casualties?
So far, less than 20 people have died, but over 100 are in hospital.
Did you hear about car accident on Spring Road yesterday?
Yes, I did. I heard that they took both drivers to hospital. One needed surgery.
Yes. I heard he had a few broken bones too, but that the doctors have set the fractures without any problems.
The second driver was luckier. He had a concussion and needed some stitches for his head wound.
Yes. He was released from hospital yesterday evening. The other man could be there for weeks.
I understand that he's connected to a heart monitor and breathing apparatus. His condition can't be very good.
The hospital announced this morning that his condition is poor but stable. What does that mean?
It means he's really badly injured, but he will almost certainly survive.
His family will be pleased to hear that. They must have been so worried. When do you usually go to the movies?
I usually go in my free time on the weekends. How about you?
The movie theater is always so crowded on the weekends. I like to go to the movies during the week.
That's true. And sometimes the tickets are cheaper during the week as well.
What sort of music do you like?
I love just about anything by Prince.
So, you're into 80s music then?
Well, I like all kinds of music, but he is one of my favorites. How about you?
I like alternative music.
Do you have a favorite band?
To be honest, no. I'm always in search of new music to listen to.
Do you often go to concerts?
I usually go to see a live band about twice a month. What about you?
I love going to live gigs. Are there any good local bands playing around here that you'd recommend?
There's an open mic night at the pub down the road every Thursday night where my favorite local band usually plays. You should come along next week with me.
I'd love to, but I have a night class on Thursdays.
That's too bad. Maybe another time.
Let me know if you hear about any good bands playing on the weekends. I have more free time then.
I'll let you know. Did you want to watch some TV?
Sure. What's on?
There's a reality TV show about a group of people who are trying to lose weight.
That sounds dreadful.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.